Well, the high school football season is underway, and with it comes cramping.
We know it all too well, but what do athletic trainers think, and is there a way to combat it? New at 5, Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Zach Worthington has more details for us on it. Zach?
Week 1 of the high school football season served as a painful reminder for many players. Cramping is a real issue in the first part of the season.
You can drink as much water as you want, and you may still cramp if you're not in good enough condition.
We've all seen it before. A player goes down in need of medical assistance. The culprit? Leg cramps. Although players have endured weeks of conditioning and scrimmages, playing in the first game is typically their first extended game action. Oftentimes, the first few games are the ones where cramps can take over.
We talk to our teams about, hydration doesn't start on Friday nights or Friday morning. It starts all week. Crystal Care preaches nutrition and hydration to the Lincoln Southwest football team during game weeks. Players are advised to fuel up before the game and sometimes even at halftime. We use pickle juice. The acetic acid in pickle juice kind of helps feed those muscles. That's one of the breakdowns of muscles is that part. So we'll do pickle juice before the game and at halftime. Many trainers say preseason and summer conditioning, like running, are two areas that could use some improvement to get players ready for the season. A player can be properly hydrated and eating well, but your muscles still need to be able to handle the rigor of a full game. Until we get, mid-season conditioning, I think that's just something that is what you're going to see on a Friday night initially, but it doesn't necessarily mean that those players aren't hydrated. Another factor at play is early season weather. With forecasts in the 90s for this Friday, the added heat puts even more pressure on muscles. Really, if we're cramping after week 3, typically week 3, week 4, then we got to look at what's going on.
For those of you watching from the stands, athletic trainers want you to know that they are doing everything they can to keep players on the field.